Good morning, traders. Cryptocurrency market. We're back, guys. I think it's safe to say the bull market is on. I think it's safe to say that the bear market is behind us. We're looking at the Bitcoin. It's been very bullish this month, right? It's pushing so strong, and it now leaves almost no doubt with regards to what's coming. Now, basically what we did here is we reanalyzed the big picture on the Bitcoin, and here's the conclusions that we came to. First, you can see that blue dotted line, right? 57.26 here. Now this line represents the last level of correction, 76.4. This time, guys, measured against this move. Check this out. From the very bottom, this was the bottom. This was the lowest low we've seen in the market, right? This was basically the official ending of the bear market that we had across 2018. So ever since that moment, I was right at the beginning of 2019, all the way to the top, right? We're trying to figure out whether what we had here over the last, most of 2019 was a sincere, legit downside trend, or whether it was just a technical correction. And you know the answer to this right now, because you can already see what happened with regards to that 57.26, right, guys? This is the 76.4, the last level of correction by definition, and we've had this type of reaction. Really? This is sensational, right? Because price was on the downside, and it came strong. It came a lot of force, but it couldn't break through 57.26, even though it had a serious, attempt, because it did trade below that level for quite some time during that month. We're talking about last month, March. Now we've seen how not only price bounced back up and closed above that level, but now having this really strong reaction and upside reversal. So we feel that, it's probably safe to, to assume that we're on the upside, and we're about to pull the trigger. We're about to flip over and establish a new bullish conviction on the Bitcoin, but more generally speaking on the market, on the crypto market as a whole. We want to talk about the targets, the potential targets we're looking at. 14,468 is the first one. All right, that's a big one, and I know it's an ambitious target, but we're definitely, don't forget, we're looking at the big picture here, so we're coming with some long-term, price targets, I should say, because 14,468, that's the first one. Then we have a couple that are really tight, right? And these two key levels are going to be the next, the next target right after that 14,468. Later on, we can talk about the all-time high. All-time high at 19,740. By the way, this is not random level. This is a legit Fibonacci projection, guys. The 161.8, right? 160. It just happens to be right over the the previous all-time high. But basically, if you measure this move, right, what we feel is the corrective move here from the top to the bottom, 161.8, it's right there. Fair enough? Okay, that's about that for the Bitcoin. We'll be back with the next video. Take care.